low-key gonna read off a script because I had a little bit in the beginning, but that's too much. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Right.
I'm just gonna do the intro, I guess. Relationships and finding out what you need is hard. Oh my god! But you don't need therapy.
Welcome back, listeners. Welcome back to Young and Traumatized.
That was so embarrassing. Hello, it is I, post-production Val, and it is even more embarrassing actually because I was supposed to say relationships and finding out what you need is hard, but you don't need therapy when you have us. And I forgot that part, and now I just sound like an idiot, and I don't care about your guys' mental health. Okay, whatever. I hope you have a fun time listening to the rest of the episode. Cue the intro music.
Let's get started.
Okay, welcome back, you guys. Ew, I sound like Jake Paul. This is our special guest of the day.
Hello.
This is Nick. I can't speak. You introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Nick McChesney.
You're so quiet. You need to be loud.
Oh, I'm Nick McChesney.
That was the same volume.
He goes up one octave and it's like, I got this, guys.
Okay. Anyways, let's introduce the fun little game we have today. So today we're doing is this a deal breaker? And we made these fun silly little signs for you guys. So the red flag means yes, that is a deal breaker. Because we have audio and video, what is it called? Visual listeners. So I don't know. So the red will be yes, this is a deal breaker for me. The green flag will be I don't mind. I can deal with it. Oh.
Am I busting down or am I not busting down? That's the question.
Bro's a freak.
We're also outside today. We're not in the dungeon.
Oh. Okay, my room isn't a dungeon.
There's no light or air, so I would say it's giving dungeon.
And me and Joe are sharing a mic today because we only have two and we're not rich. Please sell us money. We don't have enough listeners to do our monetized. What is it called? Our monetized content. I don't know. Ads.
So just play this shit in the background, when you're driving to work, driving to school. Please.
Mickey Mouse is not paying Val enough money.
Okay, who said that? I do not speak for the company.
I quit, so.
Oh wow.
The mouse can die.
Ooh, look, another car going vroom vroom. That's the only problem. So hopefully our mics eat down. But yeah. Oh, and then also remember when I asked one of the deal breakers to tell the listeners oh, I chose that is red flag because. So yeah, for the people who are only listening on Spotify or whatever. Let me whip out my phone. Damn,
I'm going
to hold my mic.
It's not my fault.
Okay,
I'm overstimulated.
I think we're just gonna start. So go
first.
ahead and put your guys' little flaggies down, and then when I ask the question, flaggies are.
I mean, put me down if you want. But,
30 seconds.
We're on 3 minutes.
You guys, Spotify only will recommend our stuff if we don't curse or say any slurs.
ooh.
It doesn't
I
count.
might have to bleep
I'm a
that.
lesbian.
Yeah, we're all a little fruity here, so.
I might have to bleep that. Okay.
The gay community thinks at 8.
Okay, let's
8
start.
down the house.
Okay, let's start. Deal breaker number 1. Not making the bed. Okay, say your statements.
Okay, I have a green flag because twin. I have mild depression, so I'm also not gonna make the bed.
I have a green flag. Oh, we also all agreed on this one. Period. I have a green flag because bitch, if I don't do my bed, you don't have to do your stuff. I was like, I don't see the point of doing a bed. I'm like, I literally get into it. I'm like, I don't do it, and then I'm gonna ruin it again. Maybe I'll do it. Low-key might be nasty for this, but maybe once a month. Maybe twice if I'm feeling extra spontaneous. But that's about it.
Real as hell, I don't make my bed. I just get up and then I get
Just start the day.
Yeah.
I start my day. So I respect it when people make their bed because good initiative. I don't have that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not gonna, if my partner doesn't make the bed, who gives a fuck?
What if they they need you to do the bed. Like, is that low key a deal breaker? Like, they're like, fuck you. Like you sleep over or whatever, and then you come back. I don't know. When they come back from work and then they text you like low key.
I made so with my current girlfriend, I spent the night one time, and I made the bed for her just because I felt bad. She was really tired, so I
see that's like love language though. That's not like a
I'm
psychological
acts of
very
service.
much an active service guy, so
Twin.
like I did that.
Okay,
just to be
okay.
nice.
I think I would do it too, just because I would feel obligated. But I was like, sorry, like I don't know who you are. I don't know if you want it fresh, and I don't know.
Yeah, some people get really weird too. Like if people who make their bed every day, they have like a weird ritual with it, and it has to be done a certain way. So I'm not trying to have you spaz OCD on me and be like, you did it wrong.
I don't know. I can see that being a problem in the long run for me. If they're like, bitch, make the bed, I'm like, fuck you. I'm like, you want that bed done? You do it yourself. Oh no.
Period.
Stand my ground. Okay. Next one. Introducing you as a friend to the family.
Val's pondering. Oh,
That's because I low-key have like,
Val also selected green flag.
oh yeah. Controversial take. Everyone did red except for me.
Because you're still in the closet.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, I get it.
My closet was glass.
You have to speak in the
I said
mic.
my closet was glass, so.
The closet is glass for all of us.
Oh, that's so true.
Are you gay in the Starbucks?
That's you didn't even get it on the mic. That's literally happened to me like 4 times already.
Val's mom will randomly every 3 to 4 months hit him with the "Are you gay?" and it will be in like the Starbucks, the Albertsons.
It's like public. I'm like, why would I spit out my business in front of everybody?
But yes, I am, Mom. Thanks.
Yeah, it's okay. My mom doesn't believe I'm gay, so at least she's asking you.
I like full on, like, we'll have a girlfriend, and my mom will come up. She's like, it's okay if you're gay. And I'm just like, Mom, you literally met my girlfriend. What are
She's
you
like,
going on about?
I
I'm
know
like,
what you're talking about.
I'm like, I may be a
She's
little
like,
fruity on the side.
I don't
but,
know, like
chill.
you, the way you dress, she's like,
I say period, slay all the time. Like,
She's like, babe.
she's like too much in touch with the feminine side. Okay, well, let's go down the line. Nick, you're starting
Alright.
this time.
red flag because, okay, let me start this off. If we're dating, like fully dating, like I asked you to be my girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever, and you introduce me as your friend, I'm crashing out.
Yeah.
Because what the fuck?
Literally.
Like, huh? Especially to your family. Like, unless there's some
You'd be like,
incestuous shit
what
going
are
on.
we?
Like, what? Like, I'm like gonna pull you to the side and be like,
So
like, is this real? Like, I'm gonna kill myself.
minor simulation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, Nick. I think red flag because what the fuck? Like, I'm like, you're grown or no? But then I'm also kind of like possibly green flag because sleepovers, bestie core, lesbian relationships.
Okay.
But also,
No scissor.
I'm real. Freaking the sheets.
Oh my
The scissoring action in peace.
In public? Crazy.
I don't care.
Really?
So
Oh my God, I wonder
yeah,
if Win will get caught on the mic, like the wind.
this could be a really fire episode or no.
Yeah.
We'll figure
We
it out.
Probably tested the audio before we started filming, but we'll find out. If not, I'm still gonna put it on the tubes. I don't care.
Wait, I have a little bit more to add. So, like,
Yes.
in my current relationship, I was going out with this girl, my slim, thick Latina queen. God bless you.
Screaming.
It's like a quarter Latino.
We were going out for like a month before I asked her to be my girlfriend. So one time her dad's friend came over and her dad introduced me as her boy toy. And I went along with it. I said, yeah, that's me. Like, I was like,
Right.
that's me. I'm her boy toy. Like,
Oh,
I respect
Flavor of the
that,
week,
'cause
yeah.
we weren't fully
flavor of
dating.
the week,
Flavor of the week's crazy. I was her flavor of the week. But
then became flavor of the month.
her.
A little permanent.
So, like, at that
moment.
point, that's like a green flag because it was like, I'm her boy toy.
Yeah, and I guess sorry, maybe I'll hurt a little. Maybe I'll hit a little damage, but also for people who are more insecure, I guess that's like a security blanket, like being like, oh yeah, I established this. Yeah, we ate.
Real as fuck. It's the abandonment issues.
Right,
Oh.
right.
Rampant. I dig those deep down.
So yeah, I don't have that. I'm very secure in myself.
Because you have a mom and a dad.
Maybe true. Yes, I'm like very, very valid. This man does too.
Oh,
But,
Everyone leaves me.
real.
So, but like,
Twin.
girl, you be like, never mind. We'll get into that later.
oh,
I'll air you out later.
Nick's been waiting for this moment.
I'm scared. Anyways, I chose green flag because low key, family might be homophobic, but they also ask me a lot, so I don't know, because we have a lot of queer friends or queer family, and they're never like, oh my god, ew, but like they're just very not educated in it, so they ask like stupid ass questions. I'm like, that is not the same thing. But yeah, so just because of that, I'm like, I wouldn't not mind. I think actually I've done that before. Oopsie poops. I introduced like the person I was dating to my family, but I was like, she was a girl, so I was like, oh yes, like,
Amiga.
yeah, this is my friend, but bitch, we were not friends. So oopsie poops. And then I also did that with another like a guy I was seeing, and I was just like, my mom would see us on calls, and I'd be like, yeah, that's my friend. Fully never met him in real life. That one was one of my like internet
Discord
relationships.
boyfriends.
Oh, okay. Not Discord. It was Instagram. But what's it called? I forgot what I was gonna say. Oops. But they fully lived in Texas, and I had told my mom, I'm like, that was my friend who used to go to our high school, and then they moved over there. Liar. So yes, I'm like, yep, I'll deal with that.
Okay.
No biggie.
Maybe I switch. Maybe beige flag.
Yeah, I wish we had a beige flag because I'm
I
in like
know.
in the middle. Sometimes,
Just lift off of your coffee.
Purr.
Okay. Ate that.
Like mine is green, but same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, lift up your drink. You're like, cheers to that. You're like, I'll take it. Tinky tink tink. But yeah. Oh my god, this is so annoying. I have to like 5006, and I have to keep
Pull that
whipping
shit
it out.
of your, like, touch.
Okay.
So bag.
Okay. Next. If they smoke, are a party animal, or like drink a lot.
I'm going green flag. What is your flag, Val?
I don't-
Nick is red flag.
Maybe
Val's beige flag.
Okay.
in the middle.
Leaning
Green.
towards red.
Okay,
Oh.
leaning
Yeah,
towards red.
Me too, kind of. I'm like, I think for that one, it's like 60% red,
Yeah,
like 40% green. Just yeah.
Mhm.
Well, we're doing percentages. It's like 80-20.
Okay.
Because I just want to do shit. Like, I'm young, I'm sexy. Like,
Purr.
run me out on this town. Like,
Ooh.
let's be out on these streets.
Okay.
But I go to UCR, so the streets are
Oh,
scary.
Yeah. Ooh, Riverside Streets. Sister, stay home. Nuh-uh.
Almost lost a drink.
Oh my god, I must be there.
So that's my green flag, though. Because I want to do shit. I don't want to be just, like, in home all the time.
Right, like lockdown. Okay, me next. I chose the meh because I don't do that. So I was like, yeah. I mean, I do it every once in a while. I don't smoke, but I drink with
Now
like
you don't.
You go
I
to the
drink
Soul
with
Real
the
Market,
fam,
and you're
like-
I was out on the town. You went to the Soul Real
I
Market.
was. You're like, you were on the streets of Fullerton, and not even the bad streets, like the cutie patootie streets.
It's the San Remo
Yeah,
Market.
me having a crazy night is like literally right now going to a coffee shop and talking. I'm like,
The
yeah.
highlight of your month right here.
I'm like, yeah, I did do that. So yeah, that's why. And also, my family has really bad like drug abuse and alcohol abuse problems. So I'm like,
Carry that
When sometimes you
tradition.
just gotta let the demons in.
I think you have to carry on the tradition.
so ooh, no. So I'm like, yeah, I don't want to be like that right now. I'm gonna spill out the tea. My uncle literally is homeless by choice because he's into drugs. He literally last night at 2 a.m. calls my aunt who's living with me right now. He fully fell off his bike and broke his neck and arm. Like, that is so embarrassing.
He's a king for that.
I have no words.
Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, embarrassing. I'm like, I'm not doing that.
I will say, though, the only family heirloom I'm getting is an addiction gene.
Bye. That's crazy.
Okay, beige flag for me because there's like I'm very much a homebody. I like to be at home. I like to be cuddled up, but I will smoke and drink with my friends if we're out. And I don't go out very often. I don't have many friends. I'll be real. So like it's once in a blue moon I'll be going out. I mean, I went out to the club the other night. It was fun. I rode a mechanical bull.
Oh, yes. You were in your
Did some
country boy
dancing. I wore
era.
my cowboy boots. It was fire. Did some line dancing. I sucked at it, but I do like to drink, and maybe
You fully crack open a beer as soon as your shift was done when we were working
When I
together.
worked at Disneyland, sometimes I would get home to my apartment and just crack open a cold one that I stole from my parents' fridge.
Hey,
But
you have a dad stash. It matches the vibe.
yeah, I go for that. I'm trying to build the dad lore.
It's very new.
So like, I'll try new things. I'll smoke. I'll drink. But if my partner,
Does it depend on the genre of smoking?
Yes,
like
if they're
weed
stoner,
or cigarettes.
okay, I enjoy a ciggy once in a while. I've smoked weed for the first time on my birthday last month.
Oh my god, congratulations.
Thanks,
Welcome.
man. Thank you. But if my partner's a full-on stoner, like
What?
Let me
is a
air
full-on
out.
stoner.
full-on
still?
stoner's like you are addicted.
Oh.
You are addicted.
Like
you
need
you
to
can't-
have
you
one.
carry
I
your
need
vape.
it.
You lose your vape for a second, they start itching and scratching. Like I can't handle
It's
that.
like me when I actually lost my black pen.
That's actually that's the biggest ick. Like that is so. I'm
Yeah.
like you are kind of pathetic. So like
Right.
I'm being kind of a hater, but like
No, real.
it's like that. And
It's
same with
okay. That's
alcohol.
what it's for.
Or if you're
That's
just
what the podcast is
a
for.
huge party animal, let me air out the business.
Ooh.
My ex would do coke.
I have friends that
and,
do coke.
At the time,
I've been said it was a red flag, but
Okay,
nobody want to listen to
at the
me.
time I was like, only hot girls do coke.
Right.
Not true. Sometimes they're just evil and manipulative. So like,
No,
That-
I second that. If you do
Wow.
coke on the DL, you're like a monster.
yeah.
Like
Word of advice: if they do coke on the DL,
run.
run away.
Red flag if they do.
And I'm just like, I was like such a loser nerd for the longest time. So like, I'm having fun now. I don't party at all unless
Okay.
it's with my homies. But like,
I do not party. I don't even like the occasional like, oh my god, birthday party. I'm like, no.
loser.
But that's just because I don't like going out.
I love getting drunk with my friends.
I can't get like drunk because I get violent.
Oh,
I have to-
whoa!
Abuser!
I start swinging as soon as a touch of alcohol gets my system.
No.
I start fucking
I
swinging.
just get hot and I'm just like, fuck this
It's
place.
just like average lesbian relationship.
Nah.
Yeah.
I don't do
Just
that
sprinkle
around
of domestic violence.
Yeah, I'm a really happy drunk, so I get really
Aw,
giggly
cute.
and kind. So
No,
like,
that's why I have
Giggly
to
and
smoke.
kind.
Because I get giggly and kind when I smoke.
I do it for both.
Oh.
So like,
Wow.
I sound like a alcoholic right now. I love being drunk.
Ah!
I just get so giggly, but it's fun. It's like
I
I'm not
love
like depressed or like.
Right.
It's fun, especially with
Yeah.
like my girlfriend. Like she's the same way, so like
Aw.
it's really nice being drunk with her. So
So cutie patootie. Okay. Next one. Saying the word females. Derogatory.
gross.
I actually had a man hit on me while he was saying that, and I was like, I'm still very confused if I like that gender. So I was like, oh no, that's not gonna
She's
rock.
like, you
with
talking
me."
about my wife?
I was like, oh no. I was like, that's not happening. It was like fully when I looked like I still look like a queer, but that was like
Yeah.
full homosexual. Like my hair was dyed green, and I was like, why are you flirting with me? He literally went up to me and he was like, you got beautiful eyes, and I was like, oh no. And then he was like, ooh, when I talk to females, I was like, no. I was like,
Ew,
none of,
what?
I was like, none of that around these.
But did you actually say none of that and stop talking to him?
No, I fully was like, stayed silent. I was like, right. And then he hit me again with it. Like, it was
He
the
hit
same
you?
day. No, he literally hit me with the line again, like, has anybody ever told you got beautiful eyes? And I was like, bitch, you told me that already. I literally told him in front of all his friends. I was like, you already said that. I was like, embarrassing.
It's the only compliment he knows.
Literally. I was
he's
like,
got it.
oh my God. I was like, shh. Maybe that's why I get the ick when people say something about my eyes. I'm like, flashback. I'm like,
Ew.
the demons. So, no, I do not like none of that. Giving red flags, giving nasty. Yeah.
I don't know. It's pretty plain and simple. We're both women, so I'm not sure what's going on here. You got some internal demons to handle.
Bro, hit my face with the mic.
When we first started the podcast right now, I was like,
You were eating it again?
no.
Oh.
I was like caressing it up against your face. I didn't notice. I did it like 3 times.
Okay.
I'm a victim. Next.
This is a red flag. As a man,
Oh.
myself, that
Real.
is like
New
you have
point
to
of
be
view.
an incel. You have to like never either
Oh.
hate women because you got rejected
Oh.
and you get no bitches. That's really it. You get no bitches and you're just mad at the world. You hate women, so you call them females because
Ooh.
it's like you're looking down on them if you say that. it's such like it's like a derogatory. It's like
Has never felt the
females.
touch of a woman.
Literally never felt the touch of a woman. You don't even call them women at that point.
What would be like an equal derogatory term for a man?
It's like when girls be like, I hate men.
Ooh.
That pisses me off sometimes.
Ooh.
Because
okay.
I'm like, shut up. Like, girl, what?
You know what? I had a friend who told me that the other day. Like, one of my friends said something. I was like, ugh. She's like hardcore lesbian. She was like, I hate men. And then he literally was like, fuck you. Because he also has a lot of gender problems right now. So he was like, oh, die. He was like, oh my God. Because she like did it at him. Like, was saying it to the group, but it was like, I hate men.
Yeah, I
and
hate
looked
that.
at her. I was like, right.
That's doing too much as a lesbian. It's like, you don't like men, don't have them orbit your spaces then.
Her.
Right.
He's the first guy I've hung out with in like 7 months.
Her. See, I get that because men suck. Like sometimes I hate men too most of the time because
Right.
they're disgusting, and like yeah, I would choose the bear too. Like I get it.
The bear?
So
Oh
like,
my God.
but at the same time, like it's icky.
It's
when
not
they
that
be
much. Like,
"I
you're
hate
doing
men."
too much.
Yeah,
It's like you hate men, but every other weekend you're posting with your boyfriend.
yeah. Like I know every weekend you're getting
Right.
kicked down by a different guy. Like
Right. So, do
you're doing it to
we...
yourself.
Babe,
Like, yeah, you put yourself in that situation.
Yeah.
hot take.
Don't date shitty men. Boom.
Real. That should be the name of the podcast.
Her.
Don't they poopy men?
Oh, yeah. Because you can't...
Oopsie poops. Okay, next one. They hate animals.
I'm a cat mom, so that's not going to work.
Me
I have
too.
3
We all
cats.
put red flag.
We all are cat moms here.
Yeah.
I am a cat mom.
Gender's not real.
Cat mom.
Leave Nick alone.
Fate. Okay. Spit your take.
I don't know. It's not that hard of a take. If you can't love an innocent animal, you're not going to love me.
Ooh,
Yeah.
wow. I was gonna say, yeah, I have animals. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, what happened in your childhood? Like, you can't like an animal? The fuck? Also, the people who like weirdly like the abusing animal like videos that are like, oh my God, this is so funny, and it's fully like, what? No, you're broken. Yeah, that's kind of, it's giving freak. Like, I did choose red flag. I'm like, that's weird, bruh. I forgot what else I was gonna say. Dang it! Curse my awful attention span and my memory.
ADHD's going insane.
There's too much things going on. There's literally an airplane flying over us
I'm
right now.
overstimulated right now. He's about to start tweaking.
Yeah, and all the leaves are wiggling. It's a little too much. But yeah. Also, I hate people who, like dog people. Like, that's fine. You can like dogs, but then they hit you with I fucking hate cats. That's just random thought, but I literally hate those people.
Yeah, it's like I'm literally gonna shoot you in the head. Like, no, because like let me get
Cats are way better. They're
Cats are so
independent.
cute
But I was like,
kitties.
not even. It's not. Oh,
That's
the
your
car.
button.
It's not even that. It's like, it's not, oh, you don't like cats, but it's like, why do you have such a hatred for them? And usually they'll be like, cats bite. I'm like, bitch, the fuck? When have I ever had a cat bite me? I'm like, what were you doing to the cat that made it bite you though?
I do have a full-on scar on my wrist for my cat, but I was
But did
picking
she
her
bite
up.
you?
I was picking her up, but she did not want to be
I know,
picked
but
up.
they'll tell you. They'll be like, bitch, I don't want you to touch me.
Yeah.
They give you signs.
And then you push the fucking limits.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to. I was carrying her, and then she got really pissed off at me. But I didn't want to just drop her like a
Right.
piece of shit. So
Right,
like
she's a princess.
I was carrying her to the couch, and she was bugging. And then I was like, I'm not just gonna drop you from like up in the sky, like this tiny little baby. Like I'm not gonna just.
Well,
So I was like, I'll deal with the consequences of my actions. Okay, I have many
I have like
an animal.
3 cats.
I have like 20 chickens, 2 tortoises,
Chickens? I did not know
A
this
dog,
information.
a
I have to
puppy.
go to your farm.
and
I'm
2
so
cats.
excited.
So like,
the
I
next
love
episode
animals.
might be like farm tour at Nick's house.
Farm
Yes.
tour at
Do you
the
have a
Disney
cow?
World.
We can make chocolate milk.
I do want a cow. I want one so bad. Anyway,
That'll
so
be our
like,
next
I love
YouTube
animals.
video. Make
Animals
chocolate milk.
are so cutie. I love my
Yes.
2 little cats. I'm a cat mom, Muffin and Kiki.
Real.
Down.
Why? Okay, next one. They have a muscle car. I don't know what you call it. Like, they really love their fucking car, and like, I don't know. I don't know. Do you guys like that when they're like,
Yeah.
oh my God,
We're just turned against you.
they're like,
guess
I know. I was
they're
like, when they're like,
love
oh, take a picture with my car. Like, I need it.
it. I need it.
Like, they're
I need
obsessed
it.
with their car. I don't know. Nick's a man, and you like fully like that's your DIY project.
Yeah,
like, with
so
cars.
like I have a truck I'm working on, so like I can't. I love it. So
Fire. I actually hate driving, so I need somebody that loves to drive
okay,
me
you two
around.
because you guys can't.
I
drive.
I
Is it just
will
lesbians
drive.
that can't drive?
No, Jewel does drive.
No,
just because she's a woman, you thought she can't drive.
Do lesbians not drive? Like, is this
No,
conspiracy theory?
I drive. I
If
just
you-
can't fucking stand
If
it.
you don't drive,
I don't know. Val says the gay people think not to drive.
Okay, it's like
It
the
is.
two lesbians I know. They don't
Nah,
drive.
I fully will drive. I'd be booking it to Riverside, to Seal Beach. I'd be driving.
There's literally, it's just a genre.
Okay, well you're a step above Val over here.
Yeah. But I'd be driving recklessly.
She only drives to work. She's
I
like,
drove-
only
I drove
drive to work.
Yep.
The 5-minute drive.
Fair
And was shitting her pants the entire time.
Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna die. Oh, I
It's
stay
fine.
putting on the GPS the whole time because I'm like, you never know. What if something happens and then it's like, actually, you're gonna have to take another route. I don't want to be jump scared in the moment. I need to have it all the time. Even though I have the way to school and to work memorized, I will stay putting on the fucking maps. I never can trust the 91.
That's true though. 91.
Wow.
Always an op.
Nah, I'm just trying to be like funny, cutesy in the passenger seat.
Passenger princess over here. Queens. I respect that. I hate being passenger princess. I don't know what to do with my hands.
Yeah. I went on like.
Literally, I sit there like fiddle. If I'm like in the
You
back, I
don't know
fiddle
what
with the
to do.
window. Like
Yeah.
I fiddle with. I have to.
The
be touching something.
crevices?
Yes,
Oh, sorry.
constantly.
That was freak.
When I'm driving, my hands are occupied, and I'm feeling way less stressed out.
Yeah, I was gonna. The first time I went on this date with someone, the driving situation was kind of weird, and it got brought up. Like, I don't know why it was a confusion thing, but literally I had said, I was like, oh, like I'll just drive to this spot. I don't know why, but they thought I was gonna drive, and it was a man, and he fully was like, no, I need to drive. Like, he was like, I need my car. Like, no. And he was like, you can't drive because he said, oh, like, I need to drive. Like, and I was like, ooh. He was like, I need to do something after. And I was like, oh.
That's a little
So why are
creepy.
we going on this date then? I was like, hello? You need to do something after? I don't know. It was kind of giving freak.
Mm.
That should have been my first red flag, to be honest.
First of many.
Ooh.
First of many, I said.
Ooh. Wow. But yeah, for me, it's kind of giving icky. I don't know. I think it would be different. Like, if it was a woman, I'd be like, okay, sexy thing. I'd be like,
Okay,
yes.
maybe you just hate men.
I was like, take me in that car. But I don't know.
She's
Like,
trying
the
to get
man
back
thing
in the
kind of
car,
gives
but-
me like an ick. I don't know. That's kind of
Okay.
freaky to me.
The closet is glass. Just a-
Oh no. Emily said that to me, my coworker.
Okay.
She was fully like, "Baby, you might be a homosexual," and I was like, "You're right."
Closet is actually saran wrap.
But maybe a little bit, like, I don't know. I don't like labels, but maybe a little bit. I
You
don't
hate
know.
labels.
I don't like.
We'll get into that later.
Ooh. Okay, is that a red flag?
Yes,
Should we do
that's
that?
low-key
Like,
red flag.
oh, you didn't even talk about your car.
Oh,
We need to
Well, I
get
love
to
my
you.
car.
Chose green flag, like, yes.
I have like 3 cars. I'm restoring a 70s Ford pickup, which takes up all my money,
And
which
time.
I'm now broke because I quit Disneyland, which my $50 a week paycheck was really keeping me afloat. So
But that's because you got scheduled like
I
once
did
a
get
month,
scheduled
and you
one
never
4-hour
called.
shift a week, and
You
I did not
boob.
care.
You never spoke your truth.
Okay, I only got that job from my ex-girlfriend, so like
Ooh, the witch.
never have a job with your partner. That is awful.
Ooh.
I
Okay.
should have listened to my dad when he told me that.
Listen to Poopa sometimes.
Peapod knows what's up.
But yeah. Okay. Is that all we need
Yeah.
to say about the car? Okay. So next, if they don't like labels.
They don't like labels, red flag. Because what the fuck do you mean you
What
don't
do you
like
mean
labels?
Like,
Oh, yeah.
love,
Be
like,
more
going to a
specific.
Relationship.
The relationship.
Oh, if it's a relationship, then yeah. I'm like, what? What do you mean? If they
It's
keep
like, what are
avoiding
we?
my question, and I'm like, oh, what are we? And they're like, no. And I'm like, oh, no.
We're seeing each other.
Yeah. Okay. So like with my current girlfriend, we were dating for like we were going on dates for like a month, and like it was basically like we were like full on relationship.
Yeah.
But I hadn't asked her to be my girlfriend. I didn't know if that's what she wanted, so I was like stressed the fuck out for like a month. Like, what are we? Because it was supposed to be something casual, but then I was like, don't
She's like, I'm trying to lock this down.
I was like, I'm
thanks.
trying to lock that. I'm trying to bust that shit down. So like,
Oh.
I was like, lock this shit down. So I was like,
Wow.
Spooky, you want to be my girlfriend? But okay, I was shown up because the day I got back from Europe, I took her out to Sunset Cliffs in San Diego, and I was going to have to be my girlfriend.
Robbing that.
How
And-
romantical.
But the people next to us were getting engaged.
Fuck.
So
Fuck, that's
my
embarrassing.
I couldn't ask. I was like, what am I supposed to do? I look like a bum.
Like,
I
I
look
just
like a
came with my
bum-ass hoe.
words and maybe like a letter.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I was just gonna ask. Like,
My
I
God.
knew she wanted to be my girlfriend because I clarified.
You're
I was
an
like,
empath.
I empath. I mean, I asked, but because I can't.
I
handle
empathed.
rejection. I empath and asked. So, and then we were about to leave, and I was like, "Wait a minute." She's like about to sit up. I'm like, "Wait a minute." I was like,
then you proposed to her too.
I was like, yeah, pretty much. I would. That's something I would do. But I was like, this is embarrassing as fuck because I look like a bum because these people just got engaged.
You said that to her?
Yeah,
Real
and I was like, but do you want to be my girlfriend? She's like, yeah. And it was sweet, but
Aw.
romantic one.
anyway, so I need a label or else I'll be stressed out.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, in relationships, I'm gonna need that. I'm like, yeah, no, because I had that in my last. I don't even know what to call it.
Fuck
Thing?
that guy. He would not put a label.
Fuck that guy.
Ruffles would not do shit. Would not make any moves.
That was crazy. I went.
Bro, it was a
We'll
joke.
talk about this a little bit later, but basically, I went on a lot of dates with this man, and nothing was ever done. So how was I?
But also, you low-key played him because you were like, I just want to take it slow, and then you were like romanticized.
But
He
then
took it too
too
slow.
slow.
Bro was the
There is
snail.
a middle. Yes, bro was the tortoise, but never won
he
the
was the
race.
snail. You were the tortoise. You were faster than him.
He was the snail, the background character.
I'm dead.
I gave it a chance. I was like, well, also, I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm going to hurt people on the way because I need to find out what I want. And that's okay.
Self-discovery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a Scorpio, so if I don't have a label, I'm gonna do whatever I want.
I'm a Cancer, so like, I'm just an emotional little bitch.
Oh,
Sorry, I shouldn't
Um,
swear. My bad.
it's okay. I think it adds to the podcast.
Alright.
Yeah, whatever. Bruh. Them little things. Okay, next one. They don't wash their hands.
Beige?
Like,
How much though?
like literally the whole day.
Musty, dusty, crusty ass hands.
I
Like,
think
literally
they have to
all
not
day.
wash their hands that often for you to notice. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of
if
insane.
they're just
Like
a
their
hygienic
their
person.
nails are a little dirty. Like mine are dirty,
That's
but like
fine.
they're like
I'm a
They're
man,
like,
so like, I've been
great.
doing shit, so like my fingers are always dirty.
mine
Like,
are
I'm
always
covered
dirty,
in
but that's
grease.
because I'm an arts and crafts hoe.
Okay. So like, if it's disgusting, like to notice, then
Yeah,
yes,
like
but,
they don't wash their hands when they're cooking for you, like the bathroom. Like they'll come home from like a long day of work and fully grub on their food with their hands. Like
Okay, I be
dirty.
doing that because I'm a hungry bitch, and like
Real.
if I'm hungry after a day of work, I don't care what's on my. I've eaten full on.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
burgers,
Like
my hands completely black from working on my truck. Like
That's the
that's
problem.
kinda
it's my own food. I'm not cooking for somebody else.
that's still insane. Like you're fully eating those card germs and toxins.
I don't think like I've ingested so much toxic shit in my life.
He's just on that thug shit.
I am.
Oh, wow.
Like if I
Raw
die,
dog
I
in
die.
Ooh, okay. Period. Yeah, that's gonna be low key. They might be a deal breaker for me. I'm like,
It's just red flag because be hygienic. But if they're hygienic and they're just a cleanly person, like it doesn't matter that much. But if they're nasty,
Yeah,
grubby,
there's a middle ground there.
stinky,
okay.
then no.
The next one, they always have to be right, so they won't apologize for anything.
Die witch.
Ooh, this is Nick's
This hits
little
home.
ex
This
thing.
is home. Even if no matter what,
Speak your truth, King.
if I was upset about something, I'd always be willing to apologize.
Awful,
For
gross.
over a
foul.
I
year.
literally said that this was a problem, but again, nobody wants
I
to
don't
listen
s-
to me because I've never been in an actual committed relationship.
The coach don't play. The coach don't play, Queen. But like,
Adding that to my TikTok bio.
I was just
blows the
like,
whistle.
that's fine. Maybe I am wrong.
No,
Maybe
and
I
then
am
I
an
told
asshole.
him, I was like, no, that's manipulation at its finest.
Like, what do you mean you
Idiot.
gave some guy your number at a bar because you didn't want to kill the vibe? Like, oh, that's my fault for being mad at you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. You just didn't get the vibe. You weren't there.
yeah, sorry, I didn't.
But also, you weren't invited.
Yeah, I wasn't old enough.
Uh,
Cougar.
No. You should never be put in that situation, anyways. Just hit him with a no.
Literally,
I don't know. But it's also a man. I don't know. I guess
we'll get into that.
But I
later.
don't know. It's giving freak.
Yeah, I would say red flag. Like I'm a very much talk it out person, so it's like if you're not being like, oh, I'm upset or this isn't going the way I anticipated, I'm gonna be weirded out and be like. Also, people that don't say their mind or speak their truth, and they just get upset in silence. This is not gonna work.
Those bitches suck.
Okay,
I don't
y'all
care.
hating on. Okay, this isn't. I'm not as upset in silence. Like if I'm really upset, I mean, you'll
You'll
be able
say
to tell.
something.
I'll say something either. Okay, I'm a very patient person, and I love to. Communications is so important to me. Like with my last relationship, they'd get very defensive immediately whenever I'd bring up something that upset me. So it made me never want to bring up something that upset me because
That makes
they would
sense.
make me apologize.
You're a victim.
But like, it's so nice, like being in a relationship where you can communicate and like
Reassurance.
you don't feel like you're the villain every time.
Oh, wait, that was kind of sad.
My bad.
Well, sorry, King.
It's okay.
Sorry that happened to you. But yeah, that's gonna be a red flag for me too because I speak my truth. I'll tell you when I'm upset, and also like, how am I supposed to? I already forgot the question. What was it? They don't apologize. Fuck you, bruh. Sometimes you're wrong.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're wrong. But also if they always think they're right, red flag too. Because I'm like, why can't you see your faults? You're a human being.
Yeah.
You ain't no robot. Kill yourself. Oh, okay. Don't come for me, YouTube. Maybe I'll have to blur that out. I don't know. I don't really know the rules of the tubes or the Spotify.
It don't matter.
Just repost this, we get famous.
Ooh, wow. Okay, yes. We have to make our little edits. Shh. Someone cut me.
YouTube Shorts.
Yeah, literally. I'll try to do that.
So
Oh
make
my
a
god,
post chat.
I'm gonna try to protect the mic from the wind so it's not like.
That's smart.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, red flag. And then you already spoke your truth, right?
I speak in my truth.
Everybody went? Okay. Next. Ooh, the win. They have 0 friends. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, middle?
Age.
Okay.
Because okay.
So it's not. It's like man
I keep
deal
going
breaker.
first, so like okay, because like I love my loser queen, but like me too.
You also
I have
really
no
like them
friends.
to be clingy.
I love my clingy little schmooky pookie. So like I would love them to have friends because they can obviously go do stuff. Like I'm not like, oh, you can't have friends. Like I have no
like
problem
you're not
with
a
that.
male manipulator.
No,
but
like I'd be like, yes, queen, go hang out with your friends, go have fun. But also at the same time, like I don't know, it means they get to hang out with me more. So win-win.
I said it is a deal breaker because by like I don't know, I like to have my own space. That's why relationship maybe not for me right now because I'm very much like I want to be by myself sometimes or even with my own friends. And you don't have to be there all the time. Come on now. And if you have 0 friends, bitch, I'm your only friend. And you know what's gonna happen? They're gonna take my friends. Yeah. And then I'm gonna be like, oh no, when we break up, what's gonna happen, bruh? You're gonna my friend group is gonna be split to shreds because of you. You're nasty ass. They never wanted you in the first place. And now all my friends are leaving me. Die. I worked hard for them. You didn't.
Go off.
So my friends cannot be your friends. Like we can have mutual friends, but I have to have my friends. Yeah. Like, come on now.
Okay.
Like if Jewel and Nick started becoming besties with like besties, like they would cancel and be like, Val, actually I'm gonna hang out with your bookie. I'd be like, oh, that's kind of weird. I'm like, why are you taking my friends? Like I'd be kind of upset. I don't know. Maybe that's a hot take, but it's kind of giving jealousy. I don't know.
But like,
those are my friends. That's why it's my friends, not our friends.
no, I agree. We need to have separation a little bit, but I do agree. I do like a stage 5 clinger, so
Not me.
They
I
better be
hate the
obsessed with
good
me.
morning, good night, good morning, good night.
What?
no, that is
That's
not
literally me.
clingy.
That's
That's
like-
like,
No, I would get upset. Like,
Damn.
like I see, this is why relationships are not for me right now. I would be so mad because I know they don't know
Asexual
they can't
queen.
I know, maybe asexual, but sometimes I'm like, damn bitch, leave me alone. I'm watching my own. I'm watching my TV shows. I'm like, clingy as fuck.
Okay, but like I always text good morning, good night. I'm always stage 5 cleaning texter, but like I respect their personal space, and if they have their own, like I'm not gonna shoot in their friend group. Like I have my own friend. I have like 3 friends, but like it's separate. But
And one of them
it's
is
really
my sibling.
it's like really just defining boundaries.
yeah, and I
Communication.
think there's like a difference too. Like if they're like, oh, today's so busy, you're not gonna be blowing up their phone.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised.
Like when my girlfriend's busy, I'd be like,
Oh,
okay, have fun, queen. Text me when you can.
Yeah, but
And I'll quadruple
bitches I'm
text,
with?
but like that's
Right.
I'm not expecting a response immediately.
I might stack a few TikToks
Yeah.
for when you come back, but
I'll send you 20 TikToks and quadruple 20 text you, but like
there's no, you don't have to reply.
yeah,
right
you don't have to
now.
reply immediately. Like
yeah, if someone
it is.
texts me and I'm like, I don't want to text you right now, I just leave it there. I'm like, nah. I'm like, I'll just
Number one
respond to that
hater.
one day. But that is because
Date yourself, queen.
Yeah, relationships are not for me. I'm really good by myself right now, so I don't need that. Yeah. Some people just wouldn't get it. They all just want to block you on everything and remove you on everything. Ruffles.
Witchy.
Witchy did that too.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I don't care. Good though.
True. I wanted to follow her, Witchy, just for the thrill of it, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna stop.
I was with my girlfriend, and my girlfriend loves to stalk, which that is also green flag.
Green flag, I love doing that
I love
too.
when my Pookie Schmookie stalks my ex
Yes.
or any of like my friends, because I'm like, her, you love me, you care about me, like you love to
You want to
stalk.
get to know me.
Yeah, I'm like, you want to stalk all my exes. Like, I love seeing that shit in your search history.
But I can't have you obsessed with my ex. Like,
Okay, that's different.
like yeah.
But like, yes, you care enough to stalk. Like, like yes, like I'm
I
about
love
to
when
bend
people
your hair
ask
now.
you. Oh, what?
But nothing. But
Wait,
like,
roll it back.
but
What do you say?
okay.
I'll have to listen
But like,
to that later.
I love that. But like, we were stalking. I shouldn't be saying this on live, but like,
On live.
we were stalking, and
I'll cut it out if you change
her
your mind.
account went private.
Ooh.
And she changed her profile picture to one from Valentine's Day
Valentine's Day?
that me and her went to.
Ooh.
But still, like a lot of my friends still follow her.
Awkward.
I don't care. It's not
That
big deal.
no, that's kind of
I don't give a
awkward. Cause Joel has like ex friends. I'll unfollow them.
Well, yeah. If my
Bye.
if my friends break up, I'll unfollow. Oh,
My
I'll
friends
unfollow.
break up.
But like, I don't care if my friends still follow my ex. That's not a big deal to me at all.
Okay.
'Cause I don't like hate my ex. Like,
Yeah, all of my breakups have been very.
That's why I don't follow any of Val's little situationships because Val's like,
That's not true.
many.
I raise them up emotionally, and then they just get attached.
because you're so silly.
Val will literally be like, wow, like, oh my god, like, so, like, giving. Like, if me and Val were not best friends and Val put me through some of the things that Val's put those situationships through, fucking killed myself.
Yeah, I'm friends with all of them except for Ruffles. Cause I was trying to be friends, but damn, bitch, it was not that serious. So I don't know. And if you're listening to this, sucks. We could have been friends.
Fair.
Yeah. Okay. Did we speak our truth on that?
I aired
Bro,
out too much of my business.
Ooh,
I be talking
I'll
too
cut
much.
it out if you want to.
A little bit.
Oh my god! Why is that bus going so fast?
They got places to go.
That's crazy. Okay, next. They look off into the distance and say that means a lot when you compliment them. So you guys might be very confused about this. There's an explanation for this. Jewel, why don't you take it away? This comes from a personal experience and it is targeted.
Hashtag story time. Okay, so I went on a first date with this girl and we were walking around. And mind you, she has a bunch of tattoos. So she was like, oh, would you ever get tattoos? And I was like, oh no, like couldn't imagine. Like I always change every day, like trying to be all philosophical with it, right? And she was like, oh, I'm too in it now. She like laughs and she's like, now I have to get a full sleeve. Okay, hee hee ha ha, right? And then I go, oh my god, it's fine though because tattoos look really hot on you. Mind you, we're on a date. Right. Fucking rizzed them up, set them up.
Smooth as shit.
That was smooth as fuck. And then she literally looks off into the distance, Nick. So
Like this.
So
Okay,
Val compliment me.
Oh my gosh, like you have fire tattoos.
Wow, that means a lot. Right.
Looks up into
Literally wanted to run into oncoming traffic, Nick.
Push her into traffic.
I can't.
'Cause why are you
But
not
the
looking
worst
at
thing is that she could have hit you with a comeback, like, thank you, you're also super sexy. Like,
Thanks, that means a lot.
Yeah, like total fuckboy era. So I ran.
looks up into the
That's
distance,
you know
like,
what? This is
looking
so
at you,
similar.
and then it's like,
That's like when you
Thanks.
compliment somebody, they say, I know.
Gross at you.
they're YN.
It's like you're like, oh, you're very pretty. They're like, thanks, I know.
Oh,
That makes me want to
die.
just start like throwing that.
You're like, actually, let me take that compliment back. You don't deserve it. Thank you
real.
So major red flag for
Her.
harmonica there.
for her harmonica.
Her.
Anyways, I forgot what I was
would you have
doing.
done in that situation?
I would have just ghosted them after that.
I
After that
I
first date.
actually would have laughed. I would have laughed at them.
I'd
That's
have been
so
like,
embarrassing.
I would have like looked at like reached my head around. and then like, huh?
Huh?
And then goes to them after that date.
Oh my god! And then, mind you, after this happens, we start walking in silence because I'm gonna kill myself, right?
Yeah.
And we're walking next to each other. Our fingertips barely touch. She whaps her hand in the air and goes, "Oh my god! Now you're trying to hold my hand."
What?
That's
You
crazy.
just
It's almost as if
squirted.
I thought this was a date. My bad. I spit my matcha everywhere. I was gagged.
Okay, that is awful. That is evil. That is disturbing.
Mind you, first date ever.
First date ever, I would have been like, actually, I gotta go.
Yeah, that's what I did. But then she goes, "Let me walk you to your car." And then I was
I'd be
like,
"It's
"Okay." I was like, "Okay, maybe she's trying to come back.
Cheer you
Maybe she's
up.
trying to come back." No, I got an awkward side cousin hug at the end.
Ew, I would have been like, I can walk myself.
Well, I didn't even
Dang.
get it.
And then the worst part, so she was like, "Oh, I got to pay for parking," and then I was like, "Oh, you're so much better than me because I refuse to pay for parking because it's not real."
Oh my god.
And
In
then
LA.
she got a fucking parking ticket on the date. So then she texts me
Loser.
like 2 days after the date. Mind you, our texts have been like very minimal. Like you could tell
Can I
we
get
were.
$10 for this parking
Yeah, it
ticket?
got drier.
So I got really dry after the date, and I was like, "Okay, well, you're not feeling it. Okay, like whatevs." And then she's like, "Oh my god, did you get a parking ticket?" And I'm like, "No, I'm a thug. Like the fuck, I don't do
I'm
that."
not a broke ass bitch, and I pay my parking.
No, I didn't pay for
I
parking.
know, but like, I'm
yes,
just saying,
exactly.
I would have said that.
That's the fucking energy, right? And so I was like, "Oh my god, really? No way!" And then obviously I feel bad, so I sent her half for her parking ticket.
Ew.
No, it's
why
because she
would
kept
you do
bringing it
that?
up. That's why I said I was like, why the fuck would
It's
you
like
do
it's
that?
like it's like.
But
that
she kept
TikTok,
bringing
like,
it up. She kept being like, damn, that fucking parking ticket.
You know what's insane? Have you seen those like like when the men I'm talking to are in their feminine era? TikTok? That's what that's like. It's like
Yeah.
it's like, hey, can
What
you,
is
can you pay me
that?
back for dinner last night? It was kind of expensive.
Oh my god! And then that's the other thing that happened, Nick. So we go
Did
to
you
this
split
fucking
the bill?
bro, but it was crazy, Nick, because we split the bill, but I had offered to pay. So we show up to this museum, right? And I was like, "Oh my god, I was gonna get your ticket for the museum." Mind you, she asked me out. Gagged.
She asked you out.
Yes. And then I'm thinking when she was like, "Oh,
She asked you out on a date, turns her head, and then
Doesn't want to hold your hand.
then doesn't.
yes.
Not even
I
a
would have
little-
pulled out
a little,
AK-47 with the switch.
Red light all day."
not even a little.
Not even
No
a little
Hong Kong?
boob.
No.
Action, not even a little
Awkward cousin
Not even
hug.
a little fondle.
No.
No fondling.
You know, first date's going well when they let you fondle.
Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. I had
Period.
my best outfit on too. My tits were out, and I had a Hooters shirt on.
Oh my
I
god!
was sending mad signals.
They were like, "Put me in the backseat of this car."
You
right?
said, hello, sexy thing.
Yeah, but I was like, "This is fucking crazy."
That's insane. That's actually insane. I could never split the bill with someone on a date.
Okay, that's green flag or red flag splitting the bill on a date, Val.
Red flag,
Red flag.
I don't know. I think it depends.
unless you offer. Even then, I'm not
No,
like-
but I offered multiple times.
I hate the awkward silence. I want someone to be direct about it.
I was though. We're
Yeah.
literally at the ticket counter, and I was like, "I was gonna get your museum ticket," and she's like, "No, it's okay." And then I'm thinking, "Oh, she's gonna get mine." Fire? No, we pay for our own tickets. And then I was like, weird. And then we're at dinner, and we go to get something to eat, and I'm like, "Oh, like order what you want," because it's like a tell them what you want and pick up. And then she's like, "No, it's okay. I'll feel bad."
okay. Okay.
That's never happened to me. They always pay.
Yeah,
So-
as they should. Okay, as a man, if you're a man, and okay, well, this is obviously different because it's two girls, but like,
I know. I was like,
But you asked me out.
Yeah, okay,
And then I offered.
whoever asks someone on the date has to pay. That is the fucking rule.
I'm eating up this
oh,
rule.
I know. I was like, let me take that
Whoever
in my
asks
head.
the
I'll
other
keep
person
that
on
one
a
in the
date
books.
is obligated to pay because you're not expected as the person who's being taken on a date. You should not expect to pay for a single thing unless it's
Wow.
something personal. That's like my like,
Eyes wide open.
as a man. Like when I took my current girlfriend on our first date, we went and saw Challengers on our first date. That's how
Bitch,
green
I
flag.
fucking love that
Green
movie.
flag. Except I got like blue balled the whole movie. Anyway,
Yeah. Mine too.
my
I
mouth
was
were aching
quivering.
after that movie, bro. Like,
You said I gotta go handle something right
I was
quick.
like, I gotta go to the
Oh,
bathroom.
God.
Okay,
Take it
but-
to the bank.
Like I took her to sushi, got her flowers. You pay for everything. As a man, like, she told me that she went on a date one time. The guy asked her out and then made her split the bill.
No.
That's insane.
Yeah.
You don't
So
do that.
I don't know.
With a girl splitting it or one of us.
Do
like
lesbians
doing it.
split the bill?
My thought is friends split the bill, girlfriends don't.
One person.
We can
should be paying.
rotate dates. Like I can
Yeah.
pay one day, you can pay the next.
I don't
But
know. I think maybe it's because I'm also a pushover and I feel bad. So,
Okay.
because every time they tell me, they're like, oh, I'll pay. I always say like 5 times. I'm like, it's okay. I can pay for mine. It's okay. It's okay. I can pay.
I'm like, I'll push
So,
over. But my current girlfriend, she's super good about it. She will she won't let me pay for things sometimes. Like,
but
I'll
I'll
always
treat you in a
offer.
different way. Oh, that sounded freaky. Not like
I
that.
have another form of payment.
Oh.
I'll take it in the back seat. Thank you.
It's
I
funny
buy
because
like
like
plushies
if
and
I
little
take her
bracelets.
to like dinner, she's like, okay, now I'll put out. Like, it's so funny. Like
I'm obsessed.
we have an insane. Like I took her out to dinner in LA, and she's like, okay, I'll put out tonight.
That's crazy.
I'm like,
But that's funny.
Yeah,
like,
it's funny.
That's
But like,
silly,
I'll always
so
say,
cutie.
yeah.
No.
And
Literally.
if you date someone who acts like they're broke, biggest
Turn
red flag.
off. No, but then the worst part of the whole date. So then I'm like, oh, that didn't go as far as I expected. And then like 10 minutes after that, she texts me, "Thank you, I had a great time!" Exclamation point.
I've been like,
But did
I'm
you?
glad. I'm glad then ghost.
I need to show the visual list. Look how many we've gone through, and look how many I have left, bro.
Fuck.
We're just
I
yappers.
have to do like 3 episodes right now. Cause I'm like, Nick, when will the collab happen again? I got school, bro. I got school coming up. We got
go to
school,
together.
and then literally Jewel goes into September. Bro's free forever, I guess.
Okay. Now move
So-
on. Let's speed run.
We're
Speed
just too
run.
good at this. We're just too good.
Too yapping.
Okay. They have an insane screen time.
Her. Pookie
Okay.
Schmookie texting me.
Jewel green flag, Nick green flag, all green flags.
Yeah, I had to ponder a little bit because I was like, mwah. But then I remembered, oh wait, I'm a tablet baby.
iPad babies.
iPad baby.
iPad.
Yeah, I love my fucking iPad. I was gonna bring it today, and I was like, nah, that's
I
free.
love playing
That's
Dress to Impress with my Pookie Schmookie on Roblox.
Oh my god, can I tell you also, so random, with this girl I was texting, I would text her for literally, I would text her and then she wouldn't reply for hours and then she'd be like, sorry, I was playing Dress to Impress.
She's so fucking real. That's my
But then,
girlfriend.
you know what,
That wasn't gonna piss me off.
you know what would have been mad Rizzler? If she was like, oh, let's add each other, I'll teach you how to play.
Yeah,
Playing Dress to
video
Impress,
game.
but I can undress you.
Exactly, that's all I'm asking for.
Ooh,
Ooh, lying.
real. Real.
You're welcome, y'all. Y'all freaky Robloxians.
That's a green flag. Green flag though, because like
Yeah, that's all right. But if you're gonna be on the if you can't put it down, while we're dating, while we're on a date, oh yeah, you're gonna die. Yeah, I
yeah,
can't.
you'll be splitting the bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. But other than that, I'm an iPad baby, so yay, tism time. Love the screen. I'm addicted. That's why I get pissed off when bitches be texting me because I'm like, and it'll be like the person that I'm talking to right now. I'm like, fuck. Now just turn on my show and respond to your nasty ass text, and I just want to watch my show.
So clearly you're not into them.
Yes, true, and that's why I don't have feelings, and then they get butthurt. But people said I'm broken, so I was hanging out
That may be true.
I was hanging out with Yahtzee and Valerie the other week, and they were literally telling me because I was like, I feel nothing when I break it off with them, and they're like, Val, that's low key evil, and I was like, maybe so.
You're never beating the asexual allegations.
Wow, so true, but you can't knock it till you try it. So one day, maybe if I'm up to it.
Someone hasn't had their first kiss yet.
Stop. You too. Looks at
What?
you.
Well, I was trying my fucking
Not
best.
you. It's not my fault. He wouldn't make a move. Bro shared a smoothie with me and said, "Yeah, I ate that."
Hello, me and you shared smoothies.
So, yeah, nah.
All right, next question.
Next. La 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 la. Okay. If they are financially irresponsible and can't save. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I think this is all a deal breaker. Oh, you're in the middle, Nick.
Okay, it depends how old they are.
There are age. Okay, I know. Okay, maybe let's think about it like we're 23. Like, come on now. Like,
I'm
what
not
are
red
you
flag.
doing? Like later in the future, I'm like right now, yeah. But then I also see the type of person you are. Like, why aren't you saving right now though? Like,
Real as hell.
so I don't know. That's nasty. I save and I eat at it. I know people who aren't good at it, but I'm like, figure something out, Pookie.
I'm really good at saving, but I've had to spend like half my savings this summer because I don't have a job.
That makes
So,
sense though. Like you have a
I
valid
had like
reason.
I started
for
summer.
An emergency fund.
Yeah, I started summer with like $7,000 in the bank, and I'm
Fire.
ending it like with half that. But like I've also had to pay for my flight to Europe because I
Right.
I
But
missed
you're
my
doing grown
flight.
people shit. Like
I slept in. I thought it
you
was.
missed it.
I thought my flight was on Monday. It was on Sunday.
way.
Wait, so that wasn't with the like the you
It
were
was
with your
with the
cycling
cycling
team, but they
team,
don't
and
pay for it. You
I-
had to pay for it.
They paid for my original flight, but I had to book a
Bro.
direct flight to Amsterdam, so $1,200 down the drain.
Wow.
I also missed putting in my form for tuition, so I had to pay my first installment of
The
tuition.
tip, it's literally called tip. I think. Like
No,
a
I
free-
have like the free veterans because my dad's a widow.
Oh,
veteran, so
period.
I missed that. I didn't get the.
Oh,
He's 0%.
my bad, my
He's
bad.
0% wounded, so
Oh.
0% disability.
Congratulations.
So so I missed that form in time, so I'm still waiting on it. So I had to pay my first like payment part of the payment plan, so I had to pay like $1,300 yesterday.
The mouse isn't paying my stuff, so I really hope he'll start doing it now. He was lacking, so
I also pay for everything with my girlfriend, so like
She's a bill.
not really. My ex was way more of a bill. The witch took all my money. My bank account doubled after she broke up with me.
Ooh, but she was also more grown than you. That's kind of freak.
I know.
Oh, like bro, literally was like
I'm
literally.
like, you're the cougar. You should be taking
She
me
was
out.
literally right. Like she was
I'm the
what is it
prize.
called? She was feeding off your youth.
She was. She
She
stole
was
my
a witch.
Oh.
She was a witch.
Her.
Draining you of all your youthfulness. I don't know the word.
Real.
I forgot what the question was.
Spending.
Oh yeah, we can't have that. Come on now. I'm a businesswoman. I
Act
need
broke,
you to be
stay
able to
rich.
say.
Get your money up, not your funny up.
I'm trying to travel the world with Pookie, so I need you to get it on lock.
Right. Next, they're controlling and must have all your passwords.
Easy.
You can have like my phone one, but I feel like after that will happen, there's gonna be other shit that you're gonna ask for. So maybe I don't know. But my friends have mine, so I don't really care, and I have nothing to hide. So, but if you don't share yours with me, I don't
Has to
know.
be equal.
I'm like, if I'm giving you my shit, bro, I'm gonna need yours
But
too.
there's also an amount of privacy. Like I'll give my girlfriend go through my phone. I don't care. I have nothing to hide. So like
Exactly.
yeah, but I
It's
got
a sense of security.
yeah.
If it's like a checklist thing, like when I see you and it's like, hand over your phone, Pooks.
Ooh.
No.
My high school girlfriend. Every day in high
Sleep on your
school.
truth.
Every day in high school. Hand me your phone. Sit there for 30 minutes.
Oh, you
during-
Now you in trouble.
Yeah, I was like, you're my mama. What the fuck?
and
I
I would
heard
sit
you
there.
should
I
do
would
that
sit
to
there
me in
and take it.
elementary.
I'd sit there like a little good boy and be like, "Can I have my
Take it
phone
like
back?
a champ.
I know you're.
Can I have my phone back now?"
I want to play Minecraft.
Yeah.
Give my phone back. Yeah. Oh my god, the wind! No, that's not gonna work for me. So, no.
Mother Nature's
No.
queefing.
I know.
Wow, I
heard
love
today
that.
was actually supposed to be the hottest day this week, but
Yesterday
it's
was
kind of giving
104.
delicious.
Yesterday
It's
was
like
104 in
windiness.
Mertown.
I would die.
Mermaid Town?
Mertown. Marietta.
Mertown?
It's fucking hot as balls out there.
Yes.
I've never been.
It's windy and hot as fuck.
Wow. Is it like humid heat or is it like dry
It's
heat?
both.
Bad.
Simultaneously.
Oh, ew.
It's just awful. It's like Satan's armpit.
Yeah.
Satan's armpit. Okay, next. If they are a picky eater or a loud chewer. Yeah. Who wants to start?
I'm Chef Pro, so if
You
I needed
chose
to be,
red flag.
yeah, I chose red flag. I'm Chef Pro, so if you're not like literally gobsmacked at everything I make, I'm gonna be upset.
Twin, well, there's a Steven universe happening in the back. My theater self is literally convulsing. I forgot what it was.
All lesbians, all gay people love Steven Universe.
I only watched it for a bit. Oh
Okay.
my god.
You watched it for Garnet?
She was sexy. Anyways, smash.
All the insufferable gays love Steven Universe.
I forgot what the question was. Dang. Oh, picky eater. Red flag, cause bitch, I hate the bitches who will be like, oh my god, I don't like that food. I'm like, oh, have you tried it before? And they're like, no.
Okay, me as hell though.
Ah,
I was always-
no, you're a toddler.
My nickname was Picky Nicky growing
Oh
up.
my god, that's my
So,
my
like-
brother's nickname. We call him Picky
Okay,
Nicky.
but I've gotten so much better, and if someone prepares me food, I'll eat it. Especially if it's like,
Take it like a champion.
I'll take it with no lube. Like I'll eat, like I
Wow.
don't care.
No
Because
lube.
If my girlfriend's family makes me something, I'm eating that.
Oh
shit.
yeah,
and I'm
gonna
acting
eat
like
it.
it's the most.
Yeah, it could be disgusting. I'll be like,
I usually hate chili, and my girlfriend's parents made chili last night. That shit was delectable.
Homemade
And I was
chili
like,
is
wait a
so
minute.
Good.
I was like, wait a minute. This is fire. So my palate has developed.
It's her core Latina coming out.
Yeah, her mom's
I
Latina.
I can't. Yeah, that's why it's a red flag for me. Oh, if it's a texture thing, like I get that.
Oh, yeah, big texture thing for me. I can't eat
Yeah.
bananas.
Really?
It's like a
You have to
soft
eat a
thing.
ripe one?
I can't
Like
eat
the
them. I have
hard
to like eat
ones?
them in a smoothie. I can't eat. It's like
I
pudding.
fucking
Pudding I cannot
controversial take. I hate banana in a smoothie because that fucking banana's like OP. Like it literally takes
Yeah.
over all of the smoothie. I can put blueberries, strawberries, dragon fruit, whatever in my smoothie. Put one fucking little slice of banana, and that shit's like, hey,
eat. I can't eat mashed potatoes.
like it's
either.
only banana. No mashed
It's
potato.
the texture, dude.
Even with the little
It
cube,
makes
the
me
little
gag.
chunks.
Makes me gag.
Even with the little
makes me
chunks?
gag.
Potato skins, no.
He's not feeling it.
I need like crispy ass potatoes.
He's broken.
I'm broken inside.
Wow. That's kind of weird. I like mashed potatoes. We got off topic again.
question.
Also, I can't have people chew with their like the loud chewer thing. I can't have them be like, nah, 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 nah. I'm like, no. Cause even like during lunch in elementary school, I literally cover my mouth. I would eat like this. I go like yum 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 yum. But that's because my mom would literally like not traumatize me, but like when we would be eating as a family, she would literally like get my little brother and be like, shh, nasty ass bitch. Like literally in front of the whole family. Bros was learning to eat, and my mom was like, nasty ass bitch, chewing with your mouth open. I was like,
Chew with your mouth
ooh.
closed.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm not doing that. And then after I started doing it, I started joining into the bullying. I used to be like, you're chewing with your mouth open, freak.
Sure.
Freak. So yeah, basically pitchforks out and everything. Next one, if they are too into horoscopes / zodiacs. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay. Jewel is in the middle, Nick's in the middle, and I am red flag.
I think if you're a witchy gal, that can be kind of sexy. But
Love my
if you're
bisexual
too
queens.
into it,
I don't know. It could be like a fun hobby, like, ooh, read me my fortune, Pookie.
Yeah, I just downloaded
that would be
CoStar.
fun. That would be
with my
fun. I have
girlfriend.
CoStar.
I
I
CoStar
tried to
too.
add you and you didn't add me
Oh,
back.
maybe I
Oh.
deleted it.
Why you
I'll have
fake
to
as
check.
fuck?
Damn! Now I'm gonna
I
re-download
downloaded
it.
it and I.
Ugh,
my-
hate
my-
crime.
Why is CoStar low-key accurate, though?
Yes, it is. I fucking eat that shit.
I know I'm like
Yeah,
I'm
I
a
did,
stereotypical
I did.
Cancer.
Undownloaded.
I'm a typical Cancer.
But in the best ways.
You know who was a Cancer? Ruffles.
Ruffles was a
Oh
little.
my god,
bitch.
Harmonica was also a Cancer.
Fuck Cancers.
I have a
Not
weird
you,
thing
though.
with people with August. Like I have a weird connection to the month of August.
September.
Because they're Leos, usually.
Yeah. So like,
Cancer.
That'll do it.
but they're not. They're supposedly not compatible.
Really?
Yeah.
Leo is what?
See, I don't know enough.
Leo's what? Fire? Cancer's water? I don't know. Bro.
My aunt's
I'm
friend
a
of hers.
crab.
right?
I'm a crab.
Yeah, you are water.
69.
What?
That's my symbol.
Yeah.
Oh wow! I thought that was Gemini.
That's how you know I'm a freak.
Ooh, match that freak.
Ooh. I'm a little scared.
My aunt is like super into horoscopes and all that shit, and I told her that Harmonica was a Cancer, and she goes, "Oh, this is not gonna work."
Sometimes it's cringe as fuck,
Empath.
but sometimes it's like her.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a
I think
cutesy
it
line.
Depends.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or they use it as like an excuse for all their actions and
That-
behaviors. That's like actually kill yourself.
Also, I don't like the people that are like, oh, like they had one friend that was like, I don't know.
They know one Aries, and it's down for the Aries.
And then they're like, oh, I can't be friends with Aries. Like, I hate them. Bitch, not all of them are the same dog. But, Jewel, stop cursing me with the mic like it's a pee-pee.
I think it's kind of funny.
We didn't get our thumbnails.
You can challenge this moment.
Oh,
Yeah, do the thumbnail. We didn't do it. Okay. Maybe I'll cut that out. Maybe I won't because we were sexy. But
We ate that shit up.
yeah, I think we
gagged.
Okay. Is that it?
I think we might just
Yeah.
get through the deal breakers today.
Really?
The episode's already an hour.
Should we just record all of it?
I don't think it will upload.
No, but like, I mean, maybe we'll just split it. I don't know.
You figure it out, editor queen.
I gotta bounce after the deal breakers.
Okay.
Real. It's that traffic.
Real.
Bye, King. Okay. We have a lot. Look at all these that we
Fuck.
didn't go through. Maybe we won't get to them. Should I
You can
skip
just
a
skip
few?
one.
Just the bad ones that aren't
Go
funny.
through
Yeah.
and find some good ones.
Okay. Should I do the doesn't confirm plans or
Yes,
last
that
minute plans?
stresses me the fuck out.
Me too. That's why when you weren't responding to us enough, I was like,
Okay,
because
because I was like,
I literally
my
was,
girlfriend's going in for surgery today, so I was like,
"Oh,
I didn't know if
so
she wanted
sorry,
me to come
King."
down, and then she just woke up like right when I was about to leave.
Did
So I was
not
like,
know that.
I was
Now
like-
I feel like an earwax.
no, she's gonna be tired and like hooked up on drugs.
Oh.
So I was hung out there yesterday and the day.
Is it a BBL or what?
Yeah, she's getting that BBL.
No, she was already
tummy
thick
tuck.
booty Latina.
She's slim, thick Latina. She doesn't need it. She does. She asked me. She said, "If you could get plastic surgery, what would you get?" I said, "BBL."
That's great.
That's like first date gold.
Yeah,
Robbing that.
BBL. Because I was like, she also wants. She's like, I'd get a BBL too. She says unnaturally large boob jobs are in for the summer. Do you guys agree?
With the triangle bikini, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Snatch rib cage removal.
Honestly,
Triple F.
I also really enjoy the itty bitty titty with the little triangle bikini, but that's just because maybe I'm a freak. But
That's real.
I think it's
No, I need something to hold.
Oh.
I'm
I
in
already
the
have
middle.
too much, so I'll go with the itty bitty titty. Itty bitty titty committee. That was really loud.
Slay.
Little grope
Part of
moment.
What was I saying? Dang it! You guys are gonna keep me on
Cancel
track.
plans or doesn't confirm plans.
yeah, that's gonna be a red flag.
Because I'm sitting there. If I have plans,
Do we all choose red flag? Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Because if I have plans, I sit there and anxiously wait all day.
Yes.
I sit there, anxiously wait all day long for these plans. Like,
Me too. I
100%.
cancel everything in my
yes, I
schedule.
can't do a single thing
If
that
I
day.
have something at 5 p.m., I will be ready at like 11,
Same.
and then I'll be like,
and then I sit there.
I'll twiddle my little toes, and I'll be like, I'm ready for the day, and I can't do anything else. I have
Uh-huh.
to stay home. I will
can't
not.
start a single
Like
thing.
I can have like chores, and I'm like, I'm not
I can't even
gonna
watch
do them.
TV.
No.
I can't watch. I'm gonna get distracted and miss it.
Yes, I have to have like 500 alarms. Yeah, I'm a freak.
I don't have alarms, but I'm just a freak, and I'm like, I can't do a single
I can't
thing.
do that. So
And then they miss, and then they forget.
oh, that's
That
why
makes-
I text like 500 times, and I'm like, so are we still good? Are we still good? Like, are we still doing this?
Yeah.
Because
You're
yeah,
still
I
fucking-
got
you're still
scared.
fucking question
I was
mark.
fully prepared to do this podcast today, just me and Joel, because I was like,
Yeah,
I don't know,
I did you
man.
dirty. I
I
was
literally
like,
told Joel, I was like, I hope he's driving, and that's why he can't answer.
I was just like,
You're pondering on it.
well, I was like, does my girlfriend need me? And then, but because the other day she's like,
That's
well, I
a
don't know.
valid
I'm
thing,
like,
though. But you should have just told us. You should have just been like,
well, I didn't want to make it seem like I wasn't gonna be there, so I was like,
that's
I'll
true.
act
That would have
mysterious.
probably okay.
I'm like, I'll be mysterious, and then I was
Valid.
like, it was 11:20, and she like wasn't even awake yet, and I was like,
Please,
my Pookie, I'm gonna go hang out with my bestie, so I'll be back.
valid.
So
I
And
was,
she woke
I was, I was telling Joel, I was like, she was like, do you think he won't show up? And I was like, it's very 50-50 because I was like,
excuse me, I'm very punctual. All the
no, but I was
time. I
like,
just cancel all. I feel like.
that's why I said I was like, I don't know. I was like, if he misses his twin, he'll show up. I was like,
Period.
and if he don't need it,
I
then
passed
he
the
won't come.
test.
Yeah, so real. That's the test. Yeah, so I can't have that because I'm also a very punctual person. I usually will be there like 30 minutes early, but
Me
today Joel decided to get ready super late.
I see
So
work
then I started
hour early.
panicking. I was like, we're late, and then I started apologizing.
Y'all were late, man.
I sent like 2 paragraphs to Nick, and I was like, I'm so sorry. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like,
She
I
was on
never
her
do
knees
this.
begging.
I know. I was like,
it's chill.
I know. I was like, please. I hope you haven't been waiting long.
I'm
And
so
he's
used
like,
to waiting on people. It doesn't even matter.
so that was on me.
Don't matter.
Okay.
I would look an hour.
Next, if they aren't funny.
I have one to ask though, not about this, but I have a question for you
Ooh,
guys.
okay,
for
we
this.
all have red flag. Okay.
You gotta be funny. You gotta be making me laugh.
Yeah, I think this is
If
very
I ain't
simple.
laughing, the draws ain't coming off.
But
Ooh.
if you guys have different humors,
Okay, me and my girlfriend have slightly
No.
different humors, but we're still make each other laugh all the time. So,
exactly. 8.
Yeah, I don't have to say red flag because, bitch, what do you mean? You're gonna be my life partner, and I can't. Like, we don't have the. No, you can't not be funny. I'm a very funny person, but I like to laugh too.
me and Val are.
They're
We cannot work together at Disneyland.
No, they would.
Literally,
I don't
we'd
know
be
if they had
cackling.
cameras, but like every time when we were together, they would call and be like, "Hey, Nick, can you move to another room?" And I'd be like, "Oh."
Yeah, they keep coming to the office.
And I asked them, I was like, "Do you guys have cameras? Like, you always separate me and Nick." And they were like, "No." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
We knew.
Sure.
We got too close.
they def knew.
Yeah, we were just too silly.
No, there has to be like funny kind of sexual tension banter. That's the only option.
I just need you to be silly and a little dumb.
I'm so dumb. I'm never passing the like. I mask it well. I'd rather be seen as dumb, but actually not be dumb.
Like Barbie dumb?
Yeah,
Like what dumb?
That's me. I'm like the pretty blonde. I sit there and look
You're
pretty.
Like Karen
Yeah.
Smith, Mean Girl dumb.
I'm Ken dumb because
Yeah.
I'm never being the dumb allegations ever. Like I'm sitting there like I made reservations for a restaurant in Northern California for my LA trip yesterday. I thought the restaurant was in LA. I just assumed
God,
it was a
that's-
pretty restaurant. So that's got to be in LA. Didn't check.
That's
And
crazy.
my girlfriend's like, that's in Santa Cruz. I'm like,
You're like, that's
Wow.
I was like, Pookie, I'm so
You're like,
sorry.
I was gonna pop it in the
Where'd you guys end up eating? Sorry, I'm changing the
A
subject.
beautiful little place named Cafe Angelino's.
Oh.
Little Italian mom and pop restaurant.
We
Delicious.
might have to blur that unless they like sponsor this episode.
Oh.
I don't care.
I don't
You guys
think-
go flood them.
Flood them. The food was delicious.
Okay.
Okay, next. Which one do you want to do? Well, I'm just gonna start handing them.
Yes, let me ask you a
okay.
question.
Okay.
Deal or no deal?
What?
They're not a good kisser.
I never kissed anybody.
Oh wait, have you guys not kissed anybody ever?
No.
Okay.
So green flag because I also have no idea what's happening.
Yeah.
I cannot date somebody unless they are a good kisser.
But that's because
Red
Nick is
flag.
like risk God.
Real, I'm like an amazing kisser. My girlfriend said I kiss like a masked lesbian. So you already know I'm God tier.
Wow.
God tier.
God
You
tier.
already know. So like,
Insane.
yeah, if I'm like, I've
The pressure of your lips is like 1,000 women combined. She's like so sexy.
Wow.
she was like, she said I miss my twink.
Ooh.
So like, yeah, if you're not a good kisser, like, I've kissed a girl one time and her lips were like rock solid. Gross.
Oh, was it Blondie or who was this?
I don't think I've told you about this.
Ooh.
This was when I was in high school. This was when like fresh high
Oh, I think you did tell me because I
school. Her breath
remember.
smelled like sewer. It was
Ooh.
disgusting. If you're not a good kisser, I do not want to be. I don't want you to touch me. I don't want to be near you because I love like.
And how would one know that?
I didn't. You don't.
you
I
can
never let
tell.
them know unless like you're actually dating and you've never like you guys unless you guys start dating somebody. You both are like my bad. Sorry, move the table. My
He's
fat
moving
ass.
the fucking table.
And, like if you guys like so you get in a relationship, you guys like you and Ruffles like
Ew, don't talk about Ruffles.
Feeling
No, no, no,
you're
no.
both kind of new to the things. Like that's fine. You guys can be open with each other. You guys are still learning stuff. But like at my point in my life, if you're not a good kisser, that's not going to change.
Oh.
Like if someone's not going to change, like I know a relationship is going to work from that first kiss.
Well, it also should be
Wow.
like a chemistry, I guess.
Yeah.
That's how I know. Like I know I'm going to like this person, or I know this relationship's going to go somewhere, depending on that first kiss.
Have you ever been with someone that has like a different kissing style than you that you're like, oh, this is not gonna work?
Yes.
Like they're not a bad kisser, but they just
Like,
like
just not feeling
yeah.
it.
Yes.
Oh.
I've been on a date, and I was just like, yeah, no, like because it just that's how you know if you're like. For me, that is the biggest tell.
Okay,
Wow.
Disney Princess core.
I am. I'm literally Disney
Bro,
princess.
Snow White.
I'm literally a Disney princess.
That's so crazy.
So
I
that's
never
how I
even
know.
thought about that. I thought you could just like
It's huge
figure
for
it
me.
out.
That's
Okay.
like that's the biggest thing.
Because your
scared about.
energies are like exchanging.
Ooh,
The
okay.
freak has to be matched.
Yeah.
And it has to be matched perfectly. And if it's not,
Wow.
I'm
You
taking a
have to
step back.
go.
I'm saying sorry. That shit was nasty.
Maybe me and Jewel have like too much like we sound so experienced. Nick always forgets that.
I don't want to
we're
sound like a
literally
slut.
little
I'm not a
virgins.
slut.
No one's slut shaming you.
I get slut shamed all the time.
Well, I like when you talk about this stuff. I'm like,
helpful.
good to know.
Put it in
Yeah,
my
so, like,
memory bank.
Literally, if
Right.
like, yeah, at that point, I'm taking a step back, being like, this ain't gonna work because I can't be with somebody that I don't enjoy kissing because that is such a huge thing. I'm like, disgusting. Keep your lips away from me.
Ooh. Okay, we're gonna start going down the list so you can start skipping a few. So just hop to the one that you like, and then Nick, I'll have you pick one next. Cause we're going overtime, you guys. We're going crazy.
Let's do if they have a weird ass relationship with their siblings or their family.
Freak.
What are we defining as? Oh, we didn't even go in the mic. What are we defining as weird?
Freak.
For those who didn't hear, I don't know.
So the question is, they have a weird ass relationship with their sibling or their family, like their brother sister, but like the brother, like sister sitting on brother's lap.
Alabama, no.
Airing out the house.
I might, Loki. I'm just such a loudmouth. Like I would say something. I would literally like let the whole streets
Okay,
know. I
but,
feel
like,
like
I
"You're
love my girlfriend has such a
weird."
cool relationship with her family. Like I love being over at their
But it's
house.
not giving Alabama.
It's not giving Alabama, but they're hilarious, and I love that entire family.
That's good though. I was like, I
And her
don't
little
have
sister's
that.
so funny.
Aww.
Shout out, my slim thick Latina queen sister.
Crazy.
It's her first day of high school today. Have
Aww.
fun, Isabel.
Hope it went well.
But-
Shout out to Isabel.
Yeah, like I love hanging out. It's super funny and silly.
Yeah, I think you have to have a little bit of family trauma though. For me,
So you
Or
think
you're
it's
not
a
gonna-
little weird?
if you're, I
Like, if you're
can't.
too close?
Even like friends that are like, oh my god, my mom's my best friend. I love her so much. Me and my mom do everything together. I'm like, Oh, you don't get it.
Me and my mom like have rough times, but every once in a while I do like going out with her.
Yeah.
That's normal. But
Yeah.
I'm
Only, like,
talking
going
about the
out with my
girls that
mom.
are like, yeah, me and mom are so bestie. Like, I never want to leave her side. I'm like, you're weird.
Me and my dad like we don't really hang out one-on-one. Our
Yeah.
one-on-ones that I enjoy with him are like me shopping with for grocery with him. Like that's all that I'll enjoy.
My one-on-one with my dad is him coming out in the garage and like being mad at me for working on my
Oh.
bike. No, I love my
Okay.
pops. God bless him, but I hate spending time one-on-one with him.
Period.
And he's just like, I'll be in the car, right? I'm just driving with him in the car, and it's like silent. I'm like, my blood starts to boil.
It's
I'm
so
like,
awkward.
I start-
Yeah, with my dad I can't talk to him. My mom like is a yapper like me.
I
so
can only go shopping.
the
Yeah,
combo
I'm
is
literally
good.
like my mom. I can only go shopping with my mom. Like out of my parents, I hate spending time with my dad. Not in like a weird way.
Yeah.
It's just like we're such different people.
yeah,
that
he
it's
doesn't
like-
get it.
He don't get me like that. But I love him. Shout out to
Right.
Papa Mike.
Papa Mike. Okay. Nick, you can go down from like that yellow check mark because we're gonna try to skip through a few, the juicy ones. Pick one. Just put a check mark on it when you're done.
If they're nonchalant,
Oh.
I'm going to kill myself.
Yeah, red flag. Red
Okay.
flag for all of us? Or are you in the middle? Okay,
In
red.
the middle, my girlfriend
Oh.
was super nonchalant because.
But there's almost like a mysterious.
It didn't. It just made me wonder where things stood most of the time.
Oh, so it just made you insecure.
Not really, but I was just like,
Oh.
she'd be nonchalant, but then sometimes she'd be like, "I miss you, Pookie," and then I'd be like,
That's a perfect balance.
"Yes." So like, she's like the perfect.
She's
balance.
literally
So,
just like, oh, you want me? Like,
Yeah.
gang goes away.
yeah. And she like when I say something nice to her, she's like, "You're a fag."
Oh, wow.
Like, I'd be like, "I love you, Pookie." She'd be like, "You're so fucking gay,"
She's like homosexual.
and I'm like, "Per."
Like, eat that.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, I can't do that because I'm
But that's
not
just
that.
like silly banter.
Yeah.
Because like she's not like a like conventionally affectionate person like in that sort of way.
That makes sense then.
So like whenever I'm like, "You look super cute today," she's like, "Shut up, you're so fucking gay." She'll be,
that
"You're
makes
being
sense.
so
I
gay
think
right
that's
now."
embarrassing when people do that. Because I'm just like, I'm not used to that. My family didn't do that with me.
I don't
so.
take it personally. I'm like, I know that's how like she is. So like I like it.
Yeah.
So that's good though. Like,
But like
you
if
get
you're
it.
nonchalant to the point where like it's just like weird, like ew, get away from me.
Harmonica thought she ate with that nonchalant shit.
Yeah. Looks in the distance.
Oh my god, did you just try
Thanks.
to touch my hand?
No, I'm talking about like she flung her hand up in the air and jumps aside like I was a
In
fucking
disgust.
grizzly bear.
Yeah.
I was the bear.
You were the
I
bear.
was the bear. She chose the man, I guess. Then
Yeah.
that's crazy. I really hope these mics are picking up like my
This was such a good
because I keep
episode.
forgetting to be like blah 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 blah.
It's okay.
Yeah, this was a good episode. Fuck. Okay, so are you skipping all of these other ones then? Like, are
Let's
you,
do the location
Are these
one.
not giving? Ooh.
So if somebody turns off
They
their
want
location,
you to both have your locations on, or just
No.
location in general.
so the question we got on Instagram that made me kind of gagged was, if you guys share locations and then they randomly turn it off, are you still fucking with them?
No.
This talking stage.
Oh.
Talking stage is.
Why would I
Talking
have your
stage.
location on the talking
Okay,
stage,
I gave
though?
my location to my girlfriend when we were just going out.
But I think you guys knew you were gonna date though.
Yeah, like it was like serious enough where like I deleted all my like dating apps like after our first date. Like I was like, okay, I like this
Does
girl
it
a lot.
notify you? Like,
Well,
oh,
I shared
they
it on
turned off
Apple.
your location.
Yeah, it will, yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
So
I didn't
on
know
Apple,
that.
like I just shared it with her because I was like just in case like you want it. Like I was just like, here's my
Oh,
location.
period.
Pookie.
Very thoughtful.
Yeah. So like I just do it at like so it's like I'm just setting that like I didn't ask for it in return though.
Okay,
That's the
this
thing.
is where
I
mine
gave it to
gets
her just
kinda
because I was like,
because I'm in the middle for this one.
Mhm.
Like turning it off randomly, just because. What if it's a surprise birthday gift? And then I'm like, what if I'm like stalking you? I'm like, what is bro doing? And then I completely like, I hate ruining surprises. I like
oh, I
surprises.
ruin all the surprise. I cannot have a surprise because
Yeah,
I tell
get a
them
surprise.
immediately.
I get
I
so
wanna
sad.
get so excited and like
I get so
share
excited.
you.
If I buy a gift for somebody, I'm sitting there like
I'm sending
bought you
videos.
Me too.
like-
I go like, I
my
might
girlfriend
give
hates
that.
it. My girlfriend hates it because I'd be like for
You
Her
told
birthday?
her what you got her?
no, but I was
Oh.
like I got you something. I'm like you're gonna love it.
That's what I did with
And like I
Vicky.
got you something else. I got you another thing.
Yeah.
I'm like you're gonna love it. I'm like you'll never guess what it is.
I know. I kept
And then
being.
I just text her sister. Like I'll be like I send her sister's a picture. I'm like look what I got Olivia.
Yeah.
I kept being mysterious with my gift for my brother's birthday. I bought him like an eyeshadow palette, but it was a DIY and it came out separately. So I lied to him. Well, I didn't lie. It was like a white lie, kind of. I don't know. It was like in the middle lie. Because I said, oh, yeah, I think I got you like 30 gifts. Because the eyeshadow palette had like 12 separate eyeshadows. And then it was the palette by itself. So I kept lying. And he was like, you fucking give me a Lego set? Like, he was so confused. Like, I was like, one of your gift is a gift, but it has like 14 pieces to it. And he was like, huh? He was like, why am I have to? He was like, why do I have to build my gift? He's like, the fuck? So, yeah.
But yeah, if they turn off their location, I'm crashing the fuck out.
Yeah. I'm not feeling that, but I hate sharing locations. I can't stand
I like stalking people.
I love it.
Today,
I'm like, what's Pookie up
I was
to?
like,
I'm like,
I literally had to know if you were on your way or not, and I was like, I need this man location just for today. I was like, I need to know if he's on the way.
I would have given it to
Like,
you.
I was literally gonna be like, send location, but I was like, that's kind of giving freak.
I would have given it to you.
But I was like, I need a stalk. I needed to know.
I have no problem giving my location to people. I'm never up to anything in my home.
Nah, I like to be mysterious.
I like to be mysterious. It's crazy. Yeah, but it kind of freaks me out when, not when you do it, but like other people that I'm not really close to, and they hit me up and they're like, "Oh my god, why are you here?" Like, they're like
I only
stalking.
hit you at work. I'm like, why are you at work
Yes.
right now? I want to hang out.
That's it. But there's some people who like that I'm not close
Oh,
to.
that's weird.
Yeah, and they'll be like, "Oh, why are you over here?" And I'm like,
Oh, that's weird.
I'm like, don't do that to me. Think that to yourself. Keep it to yourself. So.
Alright. And then I think the final deal breaker.
No. We're
What?
still gonna do one more, I think. And
Okay.
then we'll end it. Okay. We should just do this one because it was silly. If they sleep with socks on.
Ew.
Ready? Okay. Okay, Jules in the middle, I'm green, and Nick is red and flabbergasted.
Gag.
Okay, you.
I
Oh,
say
wait, you
middle.
wanna speak your truth?
Choked on it.
Oh,
'Cause, like-
choked on it?
Okay, this is like gives me
That's what
like
she said.
my brother will fall asleep in like blue jeans with shoes on.
Oh,
like a
I do that
freak.
after work.
Ew.
It's an accident. I
I
pass
love
out. I'm
being
so tired.
I sleep,
But
butt-ass
it's the worst
naked.
feeling when I
Yeah,
wake
I
up.
sleep butt ass
With
naked.
booty, like poo poo
booty-
flakes everywhere on your bed.
Poo poo flakes.
When you-
I'm a cleanly person.
When you fart in your sleep,
Ew, you
all
got
the
poo-poo
flakes are like.
You got poo poo flakes.
Who's sharding in their sleep?
You?
But if it's like micro, there's always poop flakes in your butt.
Ew. So what?
No, I use a baby wipe.
Micro ones. Me too, but like there's gonna be micro ones.
Okay,
I heard that happens. It's
I
like a
sleep
scientific thing.
butt ass naked in my satin sheets like a queen. I'm sitting
I'm
there
gonna start that.
freshly
Okay,
showered,
Paris Hilton.
freshly showered in my tan golden satin sheets, butt ass naked. I'm comfy.
Wow.
I'm feeling it. I'm wrapped in my blankie. I'm comfy. Like, girl, oh, you
Hate
think I'm gonna
that.
sleep with socks? My feet. Okay, I get way overstimulated wearing socks.
Yeah, me
my
too.
feet get hot. They burn. I feel awful.
I get upset. I wake up like angry at the world.
Maybe it's because of the way my family, like I just grew up, but my mom never let us be barefoot in the house. So I always had to have like Crocs or like some type of slipper
Nasty.
or socks. So I don't like being like naked. Like the only time like my shoes are naked, like my little toes are out, if I have my Crocs on.
I'm always naked of some sort.
Me too. I always have my feet out.
I'm in my
I'm
undies.
always
walking around the
naked?
house. Always.
Bitch, no, you're not. The
Not
fuck?
right now, obviously.
got clothes
I'm
on,
not
y'all.
hanging dong in public. But like at home, I'm in my undies, like nothing else on, just straight undies.
Can't
all
do
the
that as a
time.
woman with men in my house.
I know. I was so upset when we moved into my mom's boyfriend's house because now I can't sleep with no pants on.
We have to normalize that.
No, not with my mom's boyfriend.
Not with that, but just in general. In my room, I'll just be with my little undies.
Yeah, I hang
Doing
dong
my
in
little
my room all the
chores.
time. I'll be working out in my room.
But it's so
naked.
awkward because my mom
I'm
has
doing like jumping. I'm doing like push-ups and shit in my room, but
that's crazy. My mom has like no privacy, and she'll like
Yeah, she'll
walk
bust
in,
open on that
and then
door.
she was like, "What were you doing?" And I'm like,
Stroking it, mom. Leave me alone.
"Stop!"
Dick in
I
hand.
literally was like, I don't know how to explain. I was like, I was literally doing chores in my underwear. Like I don't know. And she's like, right.
Sometimes I'll be butt ass
Right.
naked, just and my mom will like knock on my door, and I just put a blanket over me, and I'm
You're
like,
like, hey, what's up?
I'm like,
They know.
I
They
don't
think I'm freaky
nonchalant,
if
I'm
I do that. You're
and my mom's like, "Are you wearing clothes under that?" And I'm like, "No." She's like, "Okay,
I'm
bye."
gonna leave.
She's like, "Bye."
Bye. That was crazy.
She's like, "Okay."
My
I'll
family
talk to
would.
you." Yeah.
My family would eradicate me if that happened.
I'm just nonchalant shit like that.
Okay. That was a good episode, good run.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you can hear the audio. Oh, I actually ate the mic, and I hope you guys enjoyed Nick as a guest. Let us know if you guys want him to come back, even though it's a little hard just because all our schedules are coming up. But it was really, it was really good. Well, Jewel doesn't go to our school.
She can pull over.
That's crazy. From Riverside?
Yeah. Pull up.
Well,
thanks for having me, guys.
Nick.
Oh,
yeah, that's true.
I got an apartment.
Oh, I also have an
by
apartment.
herself.
That's unfortunate.
But yeah, that's with your brother. That's with your brother, no?
True.
Yeah. Maybe we could do a little baking thing once Jewel has her apartment. Little baking thing in Riverside. Okay, last question. If they don't listen to Young and Traumatized, red flag! Oh my god, it sounds like I said a slur out loud. Oh, okay.
I just said a slur. We have to end it here. Sorry, guys.
Okay,
I should stop it.
Thank you guys for listening to this episode. Follow all our social media platforms and watch on the tubes and on Spotify. Thank you for supporting us. Have a beautiful day. Bye.
Let's get started.